Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to explain how the sulfuric acid plant works from the scratch. This video will be very helpful for the engineering student, fresh pass out, who are seeking for work experience in oil and petrochemical job. So without any delay, let's get started. This is the sulfuric acid plant producing 200 tons of sulfuric acid per day. You can see here is the top view of our site, which I took the picture during construction. Here is the motor control station, where the electrical supply to the motor and plant electrifications are provided. Inside, there is one ST panel, 6.6 kV panel, from which the supply is given to the main air blower motor. In the next video, I will explain how to read the wiring diagram and explain how it works. As you can see, both the incomer and outgoing are installed with ABB Mac BCB. On the right, there is LT motor control panel. Circulation motor feeder is a star delta starter feeder. I will explain the wiring in the next video. On the extreme right side, the marshalling box is kept, from where the looping of the DCS control mod is taken. 100 kV AR capacitor bank, according to the design, is installed to compensate the lagging power loss. And lighting distribution board provide plant electrification. Now let's move on in the field. In the front, as you can see, is the sulfur feeding section to the furnace. New road under construction. Now I am heading towards the main air blower, where the air is sucked and compressed, which is very much needed for the combustion inside the furnace. As you can see, the green machine is the air compressor, which is Swam Mac. and which is coupled with the 425 kilowatt 6 volt 1000 rpm ABB motor. Here the air is sucked and compressed and blow the air to the furnace for combustion. .6 kV power supply is given to drive the motor, and the cable is entering like this. Proper earthing is done for safety. The LCS local control station is kept beside the motor for remote start and stop, and especially the emergency push button is provided for shutting down of motor during abnormal conditions. Now moving towards the furnace section. Here the molten sulfur is fed into the furnace from the sulfur tank with the help of sulfur feed pump. This is the ignition panel. Now talking to the raw material. Number 1, sulfur. In this plant we use molten sulfur, which is taken from the other section of the site. Number 2, air. Air from the atmosphere, which is dry and compressed by the compressor. Now I will explain the process of conversion. First, the sulfur is fed into the furnace where it burns with the dry air. Ignition of the sulfur burning is done electrically from the ignition panel. The temperature inside burner is kept at 500 to 600 degrees Celsius. Second, sulfur reacts with the oxygen to form sulfur dioxide. The gas produced is further passing through the heat exchanger and cool down up to 400 degrees Celsius and move on to gas filter to remove the impurities. Third is the catalytic conversion. It took place inside the converter. The first catalytic conversion takes place inside the converter at 500 to 600 degrees Celsius at 2 atmospheric pressure. The sulfur dioxide reacts with the excess air to form sulfur trioxide with the presence of catalyst, that is vanadium oxide. The gas further passes into the heat exchanger and pass into the second stage of conversion, where the temperature is kept at 400 degrees Celsius. At the end of this catalytic conversion, 99.8% of sulfur trioxide is produced. The gas is further cooled down up to 150 degrees Celsius after passing through the heat exchanger and moving forward to the absorption tower. Fourth is the absorption section. The sulfur trioxide pass into the oleum absorption tower, where some quantity of sulfuric acid is already present. Sulfur trioxide reacts with the H2SO4 to form oleum. Now the oleum reacts with the water to form 99% concentrated sulfuric acid. However, the gas on the top of the absorption tower still contains sulfur dioxide and oxygen, which is fed back into the final stage in the converter for further conversion of sulfur trioxide. Next, it moves to the absorption tower again to produce sulfuric acid. That concludes the process of conversion. I hope you guys learned something new. So guys, how was the video? If you like and enjoy this, please let me know in the comment section. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like and share so that I could bring more related videos for you.